folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to get us going. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Nice grab. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense and to and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on top early.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's caught. It's Clay. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, almost intercepted for a 2nd time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks right and lets it fly. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs here. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. Wants to throw it. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those.
He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout, and he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
That completion makes it second and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And the Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
The Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second and goal for the offense. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions. For this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open. Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a shotgun run call. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, you pick up some big yards.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback on fire today. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Rebels getting set on first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete again. Fourth down.
This rain is billing you out. God damn.
But it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. How aggressive will this offense be? They can get into field goal range easily, but maybe they'll take a shot at the end zone. It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
And the Rebels trying to cash in here in the red zone. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped
Dog, what is going on?
From this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Completely just fucking mismanaged this whole game. Golly. At minimum, I should be up by 14. By 24. My bad. I'm up.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Over the middle, it's Davidson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Motion now from the tight end. 4th down catch to the right.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great gain on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited.
I love how the rain like never affects the home team. That's just a fucking perfect bullet pass.
They keep this drive alive right here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
See, that's how you
it should be a 3-score fucking lead.
The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. smothers him for no gain.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in.
God, you're getting bailed. It's a fucking contain.
You know, this is what makes this quarterback so hard to defend. Of course, you want to take away his throwing game, take away his receivers, but then he uses his legs to pick up a first down. This defense is going to have to make some adjustments. Be aware of him scrambling for big yards.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Now y'all want to contain. Jesus Christ.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And he's got it. No problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third-down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. He shreds the tackle. And he starts.
Oh, yeah.
Huge play by the defense on fourth down. They will take over protecting this lead.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Quarterback keeps the football. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
First and 10 play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Grinding away with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play.
Fucking hilarious.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Makes the defender miss. Slides to avoid the big hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's how you finish a play.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Washington.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that third down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game.